Dear probationers, I congratulate you all for your selection in the Indian Forest Service. A long career full of challenges and opportunities awaits you. You are the guardians of our rich and diverse forest wealth. You are also protectors of the heritage and culture of our forest dwelling communities. You have a key role to play in maintaining ecological stability of the country, participatory sustainable management. I also welcome the trainees of Bhutan. Dear officers, as you all know, India is one of the 10 most forest-rich countries of the world. Forests have been revered by our ancestors, as we can see in our ancient scriptures. A prayer from Atharva Veda highlights the importance of our natural resources. Giroyaste parvata himavanta ranamte prithvi shoinomostu. It signifies that our ancestors worshipped the earth as mother. They revered the hills, snow-clad mountains and forests. The original prayer speaks about cultivatable, fertile, nourishing black and red soils which are strong and resistant and protected by the ancestors from getting weak by destruction and degradation. Forests are the anchors for all life on earth. Their roles varies from providing wildlife habitats and being livelihood source to promoting economic activities and serving as large carbon sinks. They are home to many endangered species of the world. The diverse range of forest found in India is rarely seen in other countries. Minor forest produce supports livelihood of well over 27 crore people in our country. Forests have high medicinal value too. In India, only 15% of the medicinal plants are cultivated, while 85% are collected from forest and other natural habitats. Dear officers, India is giving special attention to the rights of forest dwelling communities. The symbiotic relationship of the forest dwellers, including tribal communities, with the forest is now widely recognized and factored in our development choices. It is your responsibility to make these communities aware of their rights and duties towards conservation and protection of biodiversity. Wide-ranging reforms are underway of effective participatory management and improved access to more efficient market systems for major and minor produce. Dear officers, these days we hear about many large forest fires in various parts of India and the world. We have a big challenge of not just conserving the forest but dealing with climate change. Today, we have new technologies and concept of urban forestry, forest risk mitigation, data-driven forest management, and climate-smart forest economies. You should innovate and come out with new methods for sustainable management of India's forest resources. You must also play an effective role in protecting our forest from illegal activities which have negative economic and environmental impact. Dear officers, there is another very interesting aspect. Forests have been a source of inspiration to world's greatest poets. Therefore, the forest makes literary contribution too. They provide respite from noise of the concrete jungles into the natural beauty of deep woods and soothing sounds of rustling leaves, bird songs, and the flowing water of the cascade. Our great saints also got enlightenment in the deep silence of the dense forest. I must say that you are very privileged to have got the opportunity to take care of our forest wealth and the human and wildlife species dependent on them. Forests are essential for the social, cultural, and economic development of the country. We must keep our forests alive and healthy. Development is a must, and so is sustainability. Dear young officers, it gives me great pleasure to know that more women are now joining forest services. The Green Queens, as they are called, have proved themselves in the physically demanding arena, and they provide inspiration to young women across the country to become forest officers. Our forest officers have been doing great job as conservators and guardians of nature. But with the changing environment and development landscape, your role and the expectation from you have increased. I am sure you will live up to the rising expectations. Nature has given us bountiful presents, and it is the duty of each one of us to be sensitive and responsible towards the environment. We have to gift our future generations regenerated natural resources and a beautiful country with sustainable ecosystem. Before I conclude, मैं कहना चाहती हूँ, आप ऐसे सर्विस चुने हैं, आपके अंदर प्यार होना चाहिए उनके प्रति, उनका भी जान है। मैं जब छोटी थी, मेरे पिताजी, क्योंकि उस टाइम हम लोग लकड़ी से ही खाना पकाते थे, मेरे पिताजी जब लकड़ी कटना शुरू करते थे उसके पहले उसको नमन करते थे। मैंने पूछती थी, पिताजी ये तो सूखा हुआ लकड़ी, आप क्यों इसको नमन करते हो? उन्होंने कहते ये जिंदगी और हमको जिंदगी दिए हैं, इसीलिए मैं पहले उनसे माफ़ी मांगती हूँ कि ज़रूरत है इसीलिए आपको हम चोट पहुँचाते हैं। जो वो हम तो खेती करने वाले हैं, जो भूमि को चोट पहुंचाते थे उसके पहले नमन करते थे। मैं पूछती थी, पिताजी आप क्यों नमन करते हो? उन्होंने, ये ज़मीन हम लोगों को ज़िंदगी देते हैं, ज़मीन है इसीलिए हम हैं, और इसके अंदर इतने सारे कीड़े मकोड़े, इतने सारे ज़िंदगी है, उनको चोट पहुंचाने से पहले हम नमन करते हो। ये दर्द होना चाहिए, ये स्नेह होना चाहिए। केवल सर्विस के लिए सर्विस नहीं करना चाहिए। मैं थोड़ा कड़क बात कहती हूँ, आपको दिल में नहीं लगना चाहिए कि ये रियल बात है। आज हम लोगों का पाँव पे कुराढ़े मारते हैं और आप उसके प्रोटेक्टर होकर के जाते हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू। जय हिंद, जय भारत।